Welcome to Battlebots, where we have 16 bots fighting each other head to head to see which one is the champion. Tonight's first fight is lining up to be very interesting, with, on the red square, Yeti. He's 1-0, but it was a pretty good fight last time, and we'll see how he does with other fights. And on the blue square, we have Witch Doctor, also 0-1. But now she's been reconfigured a little bit, so her spinner is faster and tougher. 3, 2, 1. Let the bot battle begin. And Yeti starting off early. Oh, wow. Witch Doctor's already in trouble. Oh, Witch Doctor's driving down, though. And she's already off the wall. She's got Yeti on her wedge. Oh, that came at a heavy price. Yeti's kind of heavy, so getting Witch Doctor. Oh, but Yeti cannot move. Yeti's trying to drive off of her. Oh, he's on top of her. Oh, wow. What just happened? Is Yeti down? 10, 9, 8, 7. Nope, he's not. He can still drive. And he's taking down Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor. Now, only a pushing bot is going to use that to her advantage. She's got no weapon in the way. Although, Yeti still has his weapon. But Witch Doctor now has him on the wedge and on the ropes. Oh, wow. Yeti is in trouble. But he's still moving. Still doing his thing. Oh, but he can barely move. He's very slow. But he's still moving. And Witch Doctor pounds him into the wall. Yeti moving out of the way. Getting ready to... Oh, what is he doing? Oh! He's got Witch Doctor flipped. Oh. Wow. Let's see. Witch Doctor can't move. Yeti is still smashing at her. This is a gamble, Yeti. If Witch Doctor slips and falls back down, she might still be able to drive. If not, though... Oh, part of his spinner's off. Oh! Oh! Witch Doctor just got flipped out of the arena. And Yeti won. Alright, and our next fight is going to be very exciting because for the first time, we have a 1-0 versus an 0-1. In the red square, we have Icewave, who basically dominated Hypershock in the last fight. And on the blue square, we have Blacksmith, who you'll remember got flipped out of the arena by Duck in his last fight. 3, 2, 1, let the bot battle begin. And we have Icewave coming into Blacksmith. Blacksmith hammering down on Icewave. Blacksmith has obviously gotten a tighter, smaller hammer for this fight. Icewave can no longer reach him while he's down. He is just hammering Icewave. But Icewave... Wow, just used that wedge to knock him back. Oh, wow. Icewave is in a tough position here. Oh, he's falling down. Can he right himself? Oh, Blacksmith is not going to let that happen. What is happening here? Icewave can try to right himself. Oh, but Blacksmith is just pounding on Icewave. Not even giving him a chance. Icewave is trying to right himself, but it's risky. He doesn't want to go out of the arena. Oh! Icewave just got flipped out of the arena. And that is the end of that fight, and Blacksmith wins. Okay, so that was a really, really eventful fight. Blacksmith just kept on pounding on Icewave, and he got really good hits in. And then finally he just bounced him right out of the arena. Like, wow. Alright, this fight should be very, very interesting, because in the red square we have Bronco, who, well, let's just say he won his fight with Beta. And in the blue square, we have Hypershock, who is happy to get a shot at redemption since he got destroyed by Icewave in his last fight. So, but he put up a good fight with Icewave. So, maybe he can beat Bronco, maybe Bronco can beat him. We'll have to find out. 3, 2, 1, let the battle begin. And we have Bronco smashing into Hypershock. Hypershock just drilling at him. Oh, he's, I think, yeah, Hypershock has improved his spinner from last fight. Bronco having trouble flipping him. Doesn't look like he's strong enough. Oh, wow, Bronco just got flipped, but he can still drive on his side. Hypershock coming back. Bronco still driving at him. Just whacking at him now with that flipper. Hypershock. Oh, just demolished Bronco. But Bronco is now righted again, and he is only a wedge bot now. He has no flipper. He just got destroyed. Oh, wow. Okay, Hypershock is on top of Bronco and can't seem to get off. Yep, I think Bronco has finally gained control of Hypershock. Oh, not for long, though. The bigger bot is now pummeling into Bronco since, oh, Bronco's back. Oh, wow, Bronco is back. That tiny little bot is just pushing Hypershock around with that wedge. And Hypershock is back on top of him. What is happening? Okay, let's see. Hypershock still stuck on Bronco. Oh, he just drove off, and wow, Bronco is just getting a beating here. But he can barely reach. Oh! Hypershock back on top of Bronco. Bronco controlling this fight. Oh, Hypershock backing up. What the? Is Bronco inside his wedge? Oh, wow. Hypershock came away, but his weapon is gone. Bronco now has more control than ever. He can easily lift him and carry him around. But Hypershock still has his functional parts. Oh! Hypershock is on the side. Hypershock almost got flipped there. Neither bot has any weapon now, and it is all up to control. Unfortunately for Hypershock, he lost his wedges. Bronco, tired of getting beaten up by Hypershock. Hypershock is flipped. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's a knockout. Bronco wins. That fight had a lot of damage. First, Bronco's weapon came off, then Hypershock's weapon came off, and then finally Hypershock got flipped. Okay, our main event is going to be very interesting because we have two bots that did really well in their past fights. We have Bite Force and we have Endgame. Bite Force looks the exact same as he did in his last fight. I guess he did so well he feels like he didn't need to improve. Endgame has made his weapon a little heavier. Now, instead of just being one tile, it is now like this whole huge weapon. So let's see how they do.
In the red square, we have Bite Force. And in the blue square, we have Endgame. 3, 2, 1, let the battle begin. And Endgame just rams into Bite Force. He seems to be stuck. Bite Force is destroying Endgame. Oh, Endgame's loose, but he lost a piece. And now Endgame is just ramming Bite Force. Bite Force is just chomping down. Oh, that had to hurt. Endgame's got Bite Force against the wall, and he's just ramming him. But Bite Force won't take that. He's just going down. He's just beating Endgame up. Now Endgame's... Ouch. Bite Force ramming. Endgame smashing. Go. And Bite Force just smashing down on Endgame. Endgame just whacking Bite Force. Ow. Ooh. Now Bite Force just going home on Endgame. Just whacking that spinner. But it doesn't seem to be coming off. Bite Force is just getting beat. Oh! Bite Force is too powerful for his own good. Endgame taking that to the advantage that Bite Force weapons is off. Just knocking him around the arena. Bite Force doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh. 10. 9. Oh! Endgame is out of the arena. Bite Force wins.
Okay, that was a fight worthy of the main event. There was just so much crashing. I don't think there's ever been that much crashing before in a fight. It was like all the time. And then Bite Force broke his flipper off because he smashed so hard. And then he knocked Endgame onto the side without it. And then Endgame, in trying to right himself, actually flipped himself out. He spun himself out of the arena. And that's all for tonight's round of fights. Next time's fights are going to be very interesting as well. But that's all for tonight.